Despite the talk of the Orange Bowl being about who isn't playing for Carolina, make no mistake about it. The Tar Heels are excited with the opportunity in front of itself going up against a top 5 opponent in Texas A&M that hails from the daunting SEC. The proverbial chip on the shoulder for this Carolina team is very real because it hears the outside noise. In the build-up up to this game, the coaches have been showing clips of the talking heads around the networks that are saying that this game can get ugly and how Carolina won't be able to compete. It's been received loud and clear by players that not many people outside of their own building and maybe their families are giving them much of a chance, and they're excited to go out and show people what they can do and that Carolina belongs at this level. You have a lot of guys like Joffrey Brown, British Brooks, Josh Henderson, and Eugene Asante that have been in a supporting type role that are now getting the chance to be the lead in the show tomorrow night on one of the biggest stages in the bowl season. The message from this team to the younger guys has been that they don't have to go out there and try to be the next De'Ami Brown, Michael Carter, Chaz Surratt, or Javonte Williams. It's unrealistic and unfair to think that you could plug any one player in and replicate the success or numbers that those individuals put up. In practice, the veterans for UNC have been stressing that everyone just has to do their job, and if they could do that collectively, it can offset any loss with the next man up mentality that UNC has adopted. Relying on younger options, it'll be important for Carolina to try to keep its emotions in check early. Carolina plans to do that by spreading the wealth in the run game and play to each back's strengths in this offense. Additionally, Carolina has the security of being able to lean heavily on Sam Howell, who according to Pro Football Focus has graded out as the 5th best quarterback in the country. Texas A&M has the 11th best total defense in the NCAA, allowing 313 yards per game, and the 26th best scoring defense, giving up on average about 21 points per game. However, in 2 games against other top 10 quarterbacks, those numbers are jumping like Jordan all the way up to 473 yards per game and 45 points per game. Even with the opt-outs, the offense that Carolina is bringing to Hard Rock Stadium is a lot closer to the Alabama or Floridas that give A&M trouble than, say, a South Carolina or a Vanderbilt that the Aggies were able to flex its muscles against. The opt-outs for Carolina certainly hurt its chances, and it would be foolish to say otherwise. Yet, Carolina is still planning on getting off the buses tomorrow, and it's coming with the mindset to compete, playing with house money. When Mack Brown first came back to Chapel Hill, he sold the dream of playing in big games to recruits. Less than a year later, look around. We're here with that first class playing in a New Year's Six game.